Mandy's and Andy's dream jobs. Uncle Tobias had a pain in his back once again. Rheumatism always bothers me like this, he sighed. Mandy felt sorry for Uncle Tobias, who was working with the stub, and she wondered how she could help him. At that moment she had a good idea. I'm going to be a doctor when I grow up. Then I can take care of you whenever you're sick. Uncle Tobias smiled. Well, then I'd have a real personal doctor. He laughed with satisfaction. Good for me. Uncle Tobias turned to Andy. So, what will our Andy become when he grows up? He asked. Andy didn't have to think long. Police, he announced without a moment's hesitation. I'll protect the residents of our village against the villains and evildoers of all the world. A teacher's job could also be nice, thought Mandy. You would definitely be a great teacher, said Mortimer Mouse. Then I would like to join your class too. Mandy laughed. I think you'd be a bit too old to be my student, she thought. I really would be, Mortimer said sadly. Soon, however, his expression brightened. But it could still work out if I just repeat school year often enough, he laughed. Being a firefighter would be exciting too, thought Andy. He could already see himself putting out a big fire in his imagination. Mandy said she also planned to become an archaeologist someday. It would be great to find objects from old times. They could tell all sorts of interesting things about ancient life, she mused. Well, that's a profession where every day may bring an unexpected surprise, said Uncle Tobias. Andy has sometimes considered becoming a safari guide. It would be exciting to guide hikers, for example, in the jungles and savannas of Africa, he dreamed. Being a painter is also one of Mandy's dream careers. I would paint a great paintings, so great as I could, and then take them to an exhibition, she planned. It would be great to be a pilot, thought Andy. I could even fly around the world. Well, what about Mortimer? What kind of work do you plan to do when you grow up? Asked Uncle Tobias. I think I'm going to work in the computer industry, announced Mortimer Mouse. They say they use a lot of mice in those jobs. I've also heard of odd jobs, he continued. I don't really know what they are, but maybe they would suit me, since I'm just an odd guy. Hee hee. But of course, the job of cheese taster would be my favorite, Mortimer concluded. Sam Squirrel's dream job is construction. I'm used to climbing trees, so working on a high scaffolding doesn't scare me, he assured. I'm going to be an excavator driver when I grow up, said Benjamin Badger. We Badgers really like digging, he added. That's why our homes are underground too, as you probably knew. It was easy for Perny Pig to tell her dream job. Of course, it's a shopkeeper, she declared. I'm sure you'll meet a lot of nice customers in that job, and it won't be boring. Offer, now even cheaper, yummy cereals. I would like to become a mailman, announced Billy Bunny. In that job, you can be outdoors a lot and move from place to place. I might even go for a run sometimes, he planned. Mandy's and Andy's cousin, Cindy, has always dreamed of a career as a pop singer. It would be great to perform for a large audience or even on television, she dreamed. I could even aspire to be a tango queen. Hans Hedgehog likes to work in the garden. I think I'll become an organic farmer when I grow up, he thought. I don't know exactly what organic means, but I hear that many people are farming it these days. Beauty Bear's future is clear. She will become a baker. I'll bake delicious breads and buns, she plans. And of course, I'll make a lot of jam donuts. Finally, she added, I can already braid a bun. For this boy, choosing a career will not be difficult, laughed Frank Frog. Of course, I'll become a frogman, which means a rescue diver. What a guy that Frank is. He certainly has the easiest career choice of the whole group, Andy concluded. And the others agreed.